Well, this aged just like milk. What's up, y'all? You guys already know we've been covering this whole thing around Diddy and how this man is, well, we've been finding out that he's an absolute monster. But something just came out, this video here. It is showing this man talking to Conan O'Brien, explaining to him how to throw a party. I got to use these code words. I just want to share this with you guys. Of course, I'm just going to give you a flash of the title real fast. But again, this man, I know it's for comedy's sake, but he is speaking, and it seems like he's speaking from the heart, okay? He's speaking from experience. I think we can all agree on that. All right, Diddy's statement here, like I just said in the intro, is just aged like milk. Okay, it's bad. So let's take a look at this article, okay? An old clip of Diddy advising Conan O'Brien on how to keep women at parties has re-emerged. Have mercy. This is terrible. And we're going to take a look at it, take a look at this video, okay, in a second. As you might imagine, the video isn't aging well, like I said, like milk. All right. He sat down with the host of Late Night with Conan O'Brien back in 2002. And the two talked about the music mogul's killer soirees. Well, I think a lot of people are regretting even showing up to these white parties, regretting these parties in general, even just being in the general vicinity of these parties. I'm sure they're sitting there going, damn, I was there too. You know what I mean? Leonardo DiCaprio? Sorry. I'm sorry, fan. But weren't you at some of these parties too? Like I said, I feel like every A-lister person, every person that we know of nowadays has been at one of these parties that Diddy threw. Let's keep it a buck. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of people out here with a lot of splainadoodle, a whole lot of splainadoodle. Okay, let's just keep it real. Also, I want to share this with you guys too before we continue on, okay? Because of course Conan brings up the topic of this whole, how do you throw these parties, man? How do you do this? How do you keep the ladies? How do you have all these dope ass parties, right? I just want to share this with you guys too. Your boy's been reading something. Yes, indeed, and we will be talking about this. And I'm taking notes. You don't see the little color thing. I'm not done with it yet. I just literally got it. Okay, it just got dropped in the mail. I just got it and all that. So we are going to be going into a deep dive of this mother lover. Okay, and let me tell you right now, it is very simply written. But I'm telling you right now, though, it's a page turner. There's a lot of information in there, and we're going to be talking about that very soon in a live and in other videos as well. Trust me, we're going to be deep diving into this mug. We are deep into the Diddy files. It is official. All right. But let's get back into this. Okay. Conan was first to bring up the topic, like I said, and he's joking, okay, that he personally throws these really cheesy parties, literally, because he says he brings in, he provides people with cheese whiz, like I said, Conan O'Brien just being funny, he's just being the comedian that he is, right? So he's speaking with confidence. Diddy is saying this, okay? He says this with confidence. He told Conan that he was doing it all wrong and then provided a list of party essentials, okay? Diddy kicked things off by noting the importance of corralling beautiful women. Then he said later, beautiful men for the ladies too, though. Maybe for him too. Like I said, you see that zesty look in his eye. He's like, freak off? Freak off? But moving on, Diddy also said you need beverages of the alcoholic kind, okay? And water, because a lot of women drink H2O at parties. Who would have thought women drink water? What? Women drink water? I thought only the other half of humans drink water. I thought us men's only drank water. But moving on, he said they'll leave if you don't have it. So you got to have the water. Lots of water. Let's continue on. Then came the stunner. This is the part that got really bad. He said, so in order to keep these people at these gatherings, he said you need to put, you got to have the doors locked. You got to put locks on the doors. Like I said, I got to be very careful how I got to tiptoe through this article here. Okay. Conan quickly responded, okay, so this is starting to sound dangerous now. Clearly, yeah, when he says, yeah, you got to have locks, why would he have those on the doors? Why would he have to say something like that? That gives me the kind of vibe for sure. Like he's outing himself. And I don't mean in the, I'm coming out. Nope, not that. We found that out now. Okay, as of late. Okay, and because of Kim, R.I.P. Miss Porter. But with excitement, Diddy replied, it's a little kinky. That's what he said. After that, Diddy discussed keeping his get-togethers heated and working up a sweat. I wonder what he was talking about. How are they working up a sweat? Oh, you mean dancing, right? Or are we talking about the sideways samba up in this piece with the baby oil and the lube? I'm just curious. Like I said, those zesty looks. He's like, freak off? Just saying. Then, of course, we got to take a look at this clip because, and like I said, I can only play a little bit of it, but I do want to share this clip with you guys nonetheless because I still can't believe this even exists. Okay, he said all of it in I guess that's not even 4K. That's like what 360p, but crazy guys. Wow.
Killer party. What's the ingredient? What do you do to make just an amazing killer party? Because mine, I put out the cheese whiz. I put on the Paula Anka. No one comes. Wrong move.
See, you're doing the wrong things.
Wrong thing. Okay.
This is what you need to do. Women, beautiful women, of course.
Right.
Beautiful women.
Beautiful men for the ladies, of course.
And like I said, he's saying beautiful man for the ladies, but he's saying that just he's doing it he's saying he needs beautiful men and women for himself, okay? Because the kind of parties that he throws are zestfully clean. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'll stop with the jokes. I swear to God. Let's continue.
We need alcohols.
Right.
Alcohols.
Right. Not just one alcohol.
Alcohols.
Right. Just different blend. You need the ladies.
And for a fact, he's talking about more than just the alcohol. Okay, because he's definitely not. These parties are definitely not fueled with just that. And you got to remember too, he's alleged of slipping certain things in these alcohols that he's currently talking about right now. Let's continue.
You need the booze.
You need some water.
For watering plants?
No, I don't know if guys have noticed this. Like a lot of ladies drink water at parties. They just, so you have, if you don't have what they need, they're gonna leave.
Right.
Got to keep them there.
Right.
Congratulations.
On the doors.
That part right there is enough. You need to have what? You need to have certain, things that keep doors shut for good. Why would you even say something like that? Why would you say something like that? Then of course he's saying, you need to get, the room to get hot, because I guess he's thinking like that Nelly song, it's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. Maybe he's thinking something like that. I don't know. But all I'm saying is this aged like milk. And of course, at the end of the day, this is somebody like, again, what he's saying out loud does not make not one bit of sense near the end. I get the making sure you have the libations, make sure you have good looking people around. Because of course, that makes people stick around. If there are good looking girls there, guys want to stick around. If there's good looking guys there, girls want to stick around. If you got plenty of libations flowing, people are going to want to stay and all that. But then you go, it's a hard stop at the locks. I get locked up on the locks. You see, that's the part that just doesn't make any sense to me. But again, this is a video that's aging like milk. And you got to remember, this man is looking at some serious charges for things that he even says in this video, things that he even says in this interview that's over 2 decades old, y'all. Hold on, let me play just a tiny bit more.
Okay, this is sounding kind of dangerous now.
It's a little kinky, but rock with me. But just check it out. You need a lot of heat. A lot of heat. Yeah.
Heat. You mean that physically the place has to be hot?
You don't have no air conditioning.
No air conditioning.
No.
Why is that?
Heat affects the alcohol, and it also affects, like, you know, everybody gets a little bit more comfortable and loose. Builds up a nice little sweat.
I'm sorry. This man just, this video says enough. All right. You're going to tell me that he hasn't been doing that some variation of this equation for the last couple decades, where he's put people through torture, absolute hell on earth, keeping them against their will. I'm sure over the years it has been modulated, right? Things have been adjusted. Obviously, now, instead of it being just a fun, just a little party that ends up being what it is, now you got candlelight, now you got cameras, now you got things out there shot in a certain way. Now you got thousands of bottles of baby oil out here, and he's shooting these videos like he's Martin freaking Scorsese. Something's up here, guys. But again, he said, you see how excited he got at the end? He's like, yo, no, just rock with me, man, rock with me. You know what I mean? Because he's literally getting excited about this image that he has in his head that of the parties that he actually throws. He's like, yo, I got to say this out loud. I get to say the quiet parts that I have in my head out loud, the things that I actually see behind closed doors, the things that I orchestrate myself. I show these things. I do these things behind closed doors. I actually can say this out loud without it sounding crazy. I don't sound crazy when I sound like I'm cool right now. Bet, come here, come on, man. No, rock with me. Here you go. Now you got to make sure the doors have a lock on them. But say what? Excuse me? Time out. Oh, yeah. And then, the heat affects with the alcohol and it makes people get a little bit more loose. People want to take their clothes off. You see what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, whoa. We were just talking about a little party where people get to sip on colors and talk some trash around each other. You know what I'm saying? And get together. Not a whole full-on group of people doing the sideways samba, doing the hibbity-dibbity. Come on, y'all. This is terrible, y'all. Oh, my Lord. But again, that's a real video. Right here is a real video. He said that. Man. There's more and more information that's starting to leak out. Like I said, more and more information starting to leak out. We have this alleged diary, okay, from Kim Porter that we're going to be looking at as well. And I feel like there's going to be so much more footage and information that's just going to be piling out, guys. So get ready. Things are about to get really bumpy. This is going to be one crazy dumpster fire. But for a fact, we're all sitting at the edge of our seats together as a fam, sharing a gigantic bowl of buttery popcorn, watching this whole dumpster fire go, get engulfed in flames in slow-mo and in 4K. It's going to be wild. We're going to be into it. We're going to get into it, and I can't wait. This man's going down, and I'm here for it. Anyway, guys, that's the video. Comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button as well. Don't forget. And, of course, hit that follow button if you're watching on other platforms. It'll be great to have you part of the Pascal Show family. Anyway, guys, the saga continues, and the conversations are going to be rolling here very soon. If there's any more updates, trust me, I'll be giving you guys those bit by bit, or we'll be watching them on my lives. So get ready. It's about to get wild. Anyway, it's time to get going. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. We'll talk soon. This is the Pascal Show. Bye.
Pascal. You are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.